In the previous video, before we're gonna be playing RO-Scale Sandbox, we might able to be checking around here. Due to the Roblox chat update on January 14, 30 days or 31 days before Valentine's, this won't actually going to be changed like this. This could change everything in its own kind as well. The silent era have finally begun. That chat was completely updated and the communication settings have been changed to do so. Unfortunately, we might not able to invite any more for one of these guys anymore because I couldn't able to invite. I'm not being able to invite everyone as well because everybody is age verified except me. I didn't have a phone anymore, but unfortunately this will lead to my account destruction. So this is absolutely got to be even worse because I don't know why that I just felt a lot of refusions for too much, too long as well. In the previous video, we have already played Rails Unlimited Classic because before this is actually that I'm going to be playing without further ado for the future of JR Transit Trains in RO-Scale Sandbox, as we absolutely taking a look around here for this one to still read while logged out. Starting on March 18, dev forms will be required of an age of 13 age check to log in. You can still read to posts or many posts as you can while logged out. But unfortunately, I may not able to verify. I don't have any identification account or something like anything around of my illegal information. Which means I couldn't actually going to be playing this. I'm not actually going into my settings and anything itself for to do this as well. So this is where that I just totally forgot in the previous video because this video is got to be over 20 minutes and previously it was over 17 minutes as well. So let's head out into this game, but I could not actually that we just already checked around here for this one. I felt sad and sorry around here for one of them as well. I couldn't actually going to be playing this again since the last time that I played. Also, you can still access for some features and anything else for something else. You could still capture. You cannot absolutely going to hear some music. You cannot switch avatar and self view. You could still do emotes and inventory and respawn. So, as we look at around here is the new update in RO-Scale Sandbox. And this is the future of RO-Scale Sandbox transit system. We may not actually going to say everything around here. You can't actually put around here to do this as well. And once you have played for a little bit of long time, that impacts you for something else. That continue playing around here for this one, that they have informed you for to do this as well. I have already joined the group and I'm going to spawn locomotives as well. I still have any saves, but unfortunately I don't have auto saves anymore, as we're gonna load around here to clear around here for one of their trains and stuff. I might not able to update around here for this. It took a little bit long, but I'm pretty informed this is actually going to be for one reason. So I have put the locomotive over here and I'm going to clear the locomotive for this one by using the train manager. So I'm just going to get rid of the saved trains, and looks like I'll be able to spawn one of them as well. So they have absolutely that the trains have absolutely the U30Cs around here, two of them, the DRTA LRV, the SLRV trains, the JT or JRE235 series, E235 series, the SD660, RTS10T, and some more street cars like SD660 as probably for look like these. Now, ET or some sort of E2035, I'm not sure, E235 1000 series. This is the control car that's absolutely going to be for one thing. And also, that must be updated for the rolling stock they have added already new for some anything like that. And that's because this is gonna be for one thing that I should have able to put around here for this one. So, I'm gonna be putting the trailer car, and the inventory has just completely appeared over here, but I'm not actually gonna be seeing for like anything as well. So, this is the type of electric train as I gotta be putting around here for this one. So, let's just put around for a little bit more and spawn a little bit more of one of these. So, since after the YouTube's update from the age verification, I'm not pretty sure this is absolutely some sort of a bad idea. So, let's just get rid a little bit for one thing is of the train deleting tool. Now, well, let's just respawn it again on the rolling stock. So I suggest I'm gonna respawn them. So here it is as a rolling stock of these trains. I'm gonna put them on anything around here and above. So there's 3. And there's 4. So it's gonna be right on the rear. More rolling stocks. And the locomotives, like the control cars in the front and back. So this is where it all charges everything up. As we click it around here for something as well. I have on mouse cruiser on site. Before I just going to turn off the mouse cruiser, I'm going to add 2 trains together as of this one. The JRE235 series. So, let's hold it for space. And we have our transit. So, we did not actually going to move the train before we're actually going to be a little bit moving forward. Let's use the constants of data and withstand to find something else like that. But even though that says the number 1, it's actually going to move forward and moving back. So this is the train we're about to go for around here to do so. And let's just pick number 1. And we're probably gonna be ready to go. If we're gonna hear the horn for 1 itself, I'm not pretty sure we should be able to go with it. So, I then suggest that we're going to be pulling us away from around here. And let's see. It's a single chime horn that I probably sure that we're about to hear this out. So, I'm about to stay back and let's get right to here we go then. It won't be necessary about here. If this is gonna be loud, hopefully this is totally worthless. Now, definitely, it's just like the same horn as well as the JR203 series, or the JR203 series strain for something as well. The electric horn, as even though that we already heard. Now, this definitely aren't loud as possible, but looks like it wasn't going to be just like that. So it's all just like the same as we are, and this is probably currently from Japan. So I'm about to roll out, and it won't actually going to be doing like this. I'll be turning off the mouse cruiser, and I'm going to be ready to go, just like I just tried to find out to turn on my full screen. While a month ago, I just never felt that we just totally heard here. As of January 14, I didn't verify my age because it was currently the bad news that I never heard this before. I was a little bit terrified, and I couldn't actually go on to roll up as well for something as well. I am about to turn on the lights, and we probably going to head ourselves to go. Now, this won't go in the head to themselves as well, like the second horn could be the E horn as well, just like that. I may go in to check out for another horn as well from other trains, and really possible that we're going to be to do this as well. So without wasting our time, let's accelerate into one thing. I mean, I'm a little bit confused. So here we are. This is not the MRT or the LRT. This is JR or JR Transit. We're about to hear this out from the passenger coaches. It's going to be definitely louder than I never used to be. It have definitely reached out to 124 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour as well. Unlike New York subway, the train could actually reaching up to the minimum speeds. This definitely be so loud as possible, and a little bit more for something as well. So, due to the chat update for about the situation, we will not actually going to be use them again as of this one. So, I felt a little bit trouble around here for myself. I wasn't actually going to be pretty okay for around here since I have last time played a month ago. So, when I was probably out of here about 30 days for something that I haven't actually gonna do. So now this subway train is about to head over here, and this won't be necessary at all to catch all the energy that went for. So it may absolutely arrive all the way to the station in one reason. Now, I definitely not pretty sure this train has got to be more louder than I never witnessed. Let's hit up to 100 miles an hour. And smooth like terrains like these would it be actually necessary as well, related to something as well. As a train we come we go, it was completely more faster than I never witnessed. So right, we're about to decelerate in one time. And yes, it's definitely louder than anything in my voice. It's totally loud, whatever that I just totally heard from. It's continued to decelerate until it hits to 0. I couldn't actually going to take it that pretty much. And so the doors opened, and the passengers have just went in for around here. I could not actually pretty sure we're gonna pull into the right spot in order to get the exactly right stop to do so. So right, this is where the express locomotives have just entered something like as well, and we would pretend it's a London Overground for something like that. I'm not pretty sure that everything is alright for around here for these. So look how these locomotives around here look how the interactive for this thing as well. It was pretty interactable for one of these trains for over daytime and nighttime as well. I could have actually going to be saying to do this as well, but we're not actually going to hear this from any horns or something even possible that I shouldn't able to add around here for this one. So let's just add it a little bit amount of trains like the DRTA that I'm probably not very sure. The KSSLRV, it's a little bit longer, that I probably gonna be added a little bit for somewhere else. Streetcars that I added a little bit, and there is a little bit more around of these trains. Untied car, so there must be more of these trains from the narrow gauge. I may not able to run them because if they would look like streetcars like them, but I'm pretty sure that the scale looked probably a little bit wrong. So I added a little bit more trains like these, like the RTS undamed as well, but I'm probably pretty sure. Now another trial rail for something like else that I absolutely added before. So I added more streetcars and pretend they are not LRTs. They are just these trains for probably pretty sure. We're gonna be hearing them as well. It's absolutely coming from the rear, and we're going to be honking out loud. Oh, this is definitely loud. And what about these ones of a little bit more? Oh, there must be for the bells. Now the bells are absolutely going to be ringing around here. So this is absolutely where the emergency sounds happening for just like that. No bells. Oh geez, I'm not actually gonna turn on the lights. So this is where the lights is absolutely going to look like this. And this train over here. Now the lights it have already interactable and the main horn. It's just like the same as this one. The bell. This is totally ridiculous, as I'm not pretty sure. So, this could be the same horn as possible as of the SD660 and the RTS train. Like, streetcar is probably like here to do so. Another train, on the other hand, is the 620 or some sort of 235 series like these trains. And so, we already hear for what is going on. Now it's totally the same horn as possible. And what about that Burlington Northern U30C? I absolutely spawned that. So, Jesus! It's actually right there before that I haven't actually gone to spawn like this. So, I was not able to do that. I just going to get rid of that train into the side. So, I may actually gotta use the train deleting tool and press X to cancel it anyway. So, I may absolutely going to spawn the U30C version 1 of the train. I gotta spawn them in, and this is how the U30C is the train could be for that one. So let's hear the train horn itself, and it's going to be totally loud. It's the number 5656. I couldn't able to hear this train horn for one reason. So let's just hear this. And the bells, it's totally a little bit loud. The lights have currently working as well. And the horn, it's just totally like the same as more of them. 3 bells like this. And the version 2 of the locomotive as well would be on the back. So this is the version 2 of this locomotive, 5657. Let's just hear this once again. It's just like the same as well that were before. As we hit it around here for this one, a beacon shows up that lights up anyway. So this is totally a little bit loud, but I can't believe it. I should not able to move, like probably I guess. So the U30Cs that I'm not actually going to move, but totally I'm going to get rid all of them as well. So I'm not actually going to put them on track like anything as well. So I may not actually going to spawn like anything as well. Except for now, I'm absolutely going to spawn a little bit more of amount of these trains. And spawn more of them. Dropping some frames. And I may not actually going to complete it for just a little bit for something else. Because I have already gone a block it around here for this one. And another one. There's another one on the middle. So let's just hear like anything as well. And it's totally like the same. Oh geez, this is totally more louder than I thought. So I may actually going to get rid of the trains later before we're gonna end of this video. So that's it for anything around here for today, and looks like you may actually check out the game into the description below. If you verify your age, you make sure you join the group of RO-Scale Sandbox and anything as well. Since age verification had been already updated since a month ago, I may not actually going to be drive some trains or helping with the communities like themselves. Of course, I felt so sorry about this. I haven't actually going to take a little bit for one reason. I may going to get rid of them. So, thanks for watching and for all your support. This is Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later. So, you must be at age of 13 in order to play this game on the RO-Scale Sandbox. You could actually search that on the platform and anything else before you're going to start having fun in your own personal servers. See you later in the next 2 days.